Okay, let's dive right into this. Imagine packing up your literally entire life. You cross borders, you leave behind everything familiar, and you land in a brand new country full of promise. I mean, it's an incredibly exciting leap of faith, right? It's built on so much courage and hope. But almost immediately upon arrival, you hit this massive, invisible wall. You're suddenly forced to navigate a completely unfamiliar and frankly super intimidating financial system. So today, we are exploring an incredible organization that is actively tearing down that wall. We're looking at how they're empowering people to master their financial lives and build a rock-solid foundation right here in Canada.
Just think about this number for a second. 400,000. That is how many people settle in Canada every single year. It's a massive influx of talent, of ambition, and just the deep courage that it actually takes to start over completely. But for the vast majority of these newcomers, they are stepping into a seriously daunting financial reality. The rules of the game have completely changed overnight. The terminology is totally confusing, and it feels like the instruction manual is just nowhere to be found.
And that unfamiliar system presents some very real, immediate hurdles. We are talking about the absolutely crucial yet totally confusing world of credit scores, and the reality of having to build a credit history from absolute scratch. Then you have to navigate a complex new tax system, figure out how insurance actually works here so you can protect your family, and somehow understand this alphabet soup of registered savings accounts, like the TFSA or the RRSP. And here's the thing. When there is a lack of clear, bilingual guidance on these complex topics, the results can be pretty devastating. We're talking weak credit scores that just slam doors shut, stressful cycles of deep debt, and incredibly costly missed opportunities that can literally delay financial independence by years. Well, that is exactly where the Mansa Association steps in. Mansa, which by the way stands for the Movement for Access to Financial Literacy, is a federally incorporated Canadian not-for-profit organization based right out of Mississauga, Ontario. And their whole philosophy is beautifully simple but profoundly powerful. They state, "We believe financial knowledge is a foundation for integration, independence, and dignity." That's their core mission, making vital financial literacy accessible to everyone and really acting as that supportive bridge to help people achieve genuine stability and confidence in their new home.
So you might be wondering, who exactly is Mansa stepping up to help? Now, obviously, financial literacy is a vital skill for literally everyone, but Mansa specifically prioritizes those who need it the absolute most during these massive, overwhelming life transitions. Their educational programs are built from the ground up for newcomers to Canada, francophone immigrants, international students, foreign workers, and all sorts of vibrant cultural communities. Basically, if you're feeling totally overwhelmed by this new system, they are here to offer a clear, guiding path to demystify all those hurdles so you can master your financial life with dignity.
And this brilliantly illustrates how they actually do it. Mansa doesn't just, throw a bunch of financial jargon at you and expect you to figure it out on your own. No way. They guide you through a highly structured, culturally relevant four-step educational journey. First up, they teach you how to avoid the most common, costly financial mistakes right from day one. Second, they show you the exact nuts and bolts of building strong credit and managing a household budget here in Canada. Third, they cover the essential strategies to protect yourself and your family against the unexpected. And finally, step 4 is all about the future, teaching you how to actually build long-term wealth. It's a completely logical, step-by-step roadmap designed for absolute success.
Now, to deliver this amazing roadmap, Mansa provides a really rich variety of concrete, accessible tools. They host interactive, super welcoming financial education workshops, and they create these highly practical learning capsules that are just packed with real-world examples that actually resonate. And this is a huge deal. They operate officially in both French and English, so they offer fully bilingual resources, ensuring that language is never a barrier to your financial empowerment. Plus, they offer turnkey partnerships. They team up directly with community organizations, health centers, and settlement agencies to reach people exactly where they are, right in the very communities they already trust and rely on.
Okay, with all these incredible resources available, I do need to highlight one absolutely crucial boundary. Mansa Association's role is strictly 100% educational. Everything they offer is designed purely to inform and equip you with general financial knowledge. They are not out here selling commercial business products or insurance or investment packages. They don't act as financial advisors, and they absolutely do not provide personalized financial advice. Their pure, singular focus is simply empowering you through really high-quality, unbiased education.
And looking ahead, this passionate founding team, including President Arnel Taka, Secretary and Treasurer Paul Naka, and Vice President Kuljit Singh, they have some seriously grand ambitions. Their vision is to become the ultimate trusted reference for accessible financial education in Francophone Canada, but it doesn't stop there.
They eventually want to expand that deeply needed impact to the international stage, particularly across Africa. They want to ensure that every single newcomer, no matter what their background or starting point is, has the knowledge to build a rock-solid financial future.
Which perfectly brings us to their powerful signature motto: know more, own more, become more. By gaining that necessary knowledge, you take genuine ownership of your financial destiny, and that allows you to become everything you set out to be when you first took that massive leap of faith. Just ask yourself, what could you achieve in your new home if money was no longer the stressful mystery, but rather a powerful tool that you fully controlled? If you want to take charge of your financial future, or hey, if you want to partner with an organization doing this absolutely incredible work, we warmly invite you to subscribe to this channel and join the Mansa community today. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I will see you next time.